Oh, hello, it's Dana, and I wanted to come on and kind of do an update video. I had originally posted a video of some of the junk I had collected, and just to kind of flip through my updated junk file, I had cut down some boxes and I had these kind of papers and flyers and bags. I had some mostly junk mail, and then I saved a couple of these cracker boxes that I thought I could make the cover out of when it comes time. So I also had a pretty couple of these pretty sturdy bags that I had went ahead and cut down and used, and I have this curtain that I also thought might make a really good cover. Now this is just my desk protector, so it's got paint all over it. All right, so this is kind of what I have so far, and I just recently kind of trimmed down a few of the edges, but they still look kind of wonky. Oh, they're a little wonky, but okay. So I'm just going to do a little flip through. I don't have a lot together. I'm actually finding this a little more difficult than I expected. I thought it would be easy just to kind of throw some junk together, but it's not. As it ends up, it's not as easy as I thought. Plus, painting the pages, and oh, this is something I cut out that I thought would be fun to use. I thought it would look pretty on the gray. Painting some of the pages and waiting for them to dry is another kind of step that I didn't think about. So this process has taken me a little bit longer, but I did some stamping. I liked how this silver turned out on the blue, and I did some stamping on here. And then I just basically I glued my pages together, but a few I forgot. I did some more stamping here of some little plants and seed packets and items. This is a big envelope. And then more of that mail. Oops, let me tuck that in. And then that was it that's it kind of for my first signature. And my second signature, I just decided to use the brown on the covers. But my second signature is kind of the same thing. It's just newspaper pages. I've done some stamping. I like this movie strip stamp that I found on AliExpress, and the cameras. And I like these little cameras. And I ended up trimming that off when I cut everything down to kind of make it more uniform. And so I may be able to use that later in my spread. So I saved it. And then I got all my butterflies together that I could find. And this is most of them. I have a couple more that didn't make the cut. I ran out of room. I thought I'd leave this to put some sort of something, because during the process of painting, I had torn this page open a little bit. Also, this, I didn't realize, had overlapped and stuck to a paper. When I pulled it apart, it pulled some of the paint off, which I'm okay with. I went ahead and just stamped over it because, again, this is supposed to be a junk journal. I keep saying I'm going to make him my Happy Mail delivery guy and do some kind of Happy Mail spread on these pages. And then I did some stamping here of some clocks and hourglass and the word time. Just, I don't know. I did wood here and brick here to kind of make some different backgrounds and start to add layers of interest. But I really have no, oh, and then this license plate I thought was a cute stamp, and I could put some words maybe inside it, or even cut out words and glue inside it or stamp them. And then this Enjoy the Journey in Truck is from a Tim Holtz set of stamps. More of that silver paint. And then these are just the other half of those pages. This, I had a script stamp, so I just kind of randomly stamped it all over. And again, the part I cut off, I thought I could use the trim piece. So I did some stamping here of some weird medical stamps I have. These I think were from a Halloween set, though, from Michael's. And then these were from a different set. So, and then that's it for my second signature. So it's been slower than I thought. And it's not been, I thought it would be fun to try something new and get outside of my box. And when I watch PinkOddBird's videos, she really can just kind of flip through and find random things and be creative and put them together. And she makes really cute stuff. And it's fun and it seems relaxing to watch her do it. What I find is when I try to do it, I don't really think the same way. And I kind of need a plan. And that plan usually starts with some sort of pattern paper. So strangely, what I'm finding is that I have no plan for this journal. I have no theme for it. And therefore, I feel like I'm kind of, it feels willy-nilly to me. And although I want to continue, since I have already started from the very beginning, it felt weird because it's not my normal process. And I do want to continue to try and think outside the box and do something out of my comfort zone. I find that I am not enjoying it as much as I can. So I don't know how to, I guess I just don't know how to let go of the reins that much and have less control and let it kind of evolve more organically, maybe, as I get junk and flip through magazines and look at things. And maybe that's because I haven't saved enough items to really add a lot of interest. I don't know. I'm afraid I threw away a lot of stuff that now I feel like, oh, I should have kept that. So that being said, we'll see what happens. I may or may not finish this journal, but I am kind of committed to seeing what I can do with it. It has become quite a bit more challenging than I thought it would be. So who knows? Maybe it'll turn into something gorgeous and beautiful, and maybe it won't. Well, this is Dana making a mess. Thanks for watching.